Hey, this is Adrian again, and this is my second video. My first video was telling you what I'm doing. This is my second video, and 2 days have passed since I did that first video. First, it was Friday night. I think that was the day I did the video. On the video, I said that there's no federal laws banning sleeping in the cars. And I kind of took that as you can go sleep on federal property. And I got that wrong, because I went to some federal property and I parked my car. I was the only one there, which was really dumb. And thought I was fine. So I parked my car, got to relaxing, and then I got the knock on the door by the federal police. They're a lot more intense than the, local police and sheriffs and stuff like that. And he stood at the back of my car. I don't know, honestly felt like, I had just been in a high-speed chase or something. He wasn't mad or anything like that, but he was very cautious, which I guess you have to be if somebody's sitting on your federal property in a car. I misunderstood that whole thing, so yeah, don't just go sleep on federal property. But yeah, it was really intense. And finally, I turned my car on to roll down the window, and I was kind of afraid to turn my car on because he'd think I was going to run. But I did. I turned my car on so I could roll down the window, and he was still at the back of my car running my plates and stuff. And he had that headlight, not a headlight, it was a flashlight, just kind of blaring right over at me. And I couldn't see, so I told him, I said, why don't you just come on up here? And I talked to him at the side door window here, and he was really intense. Yeah, he asked me why I was there, and I said, I'm just waiting there until Monday. And he said, well, they don't close. They're closed now, and they don't reopen till Monday. And I said, yeah, I know, I'm fine. I'm patient, I can wait. And he's like, no, we can't let you stay here for 3 days, and, till the Monday. And I was like, okay, how about just tonight? And he let me do it. He let me stay the night. And then they patrolled around me all night, which was nice. I took that as a nice thing, making sure I was safe and all. But, what they're probably really doing is making sure I wasn't lighting up so if they're getting drunk. But I wasn't. And he was like, do you have any warrants out? And I was like, no. And I told him I was in Florida. And he's like, are you homeless? And I said, no, I have a house in Florida, but I'm here right now, and I was wanting to sleep here. And they were understanding about it, but not happy with me at all. And yeah, I knew in my head the whole time he was there, I knew I was going to jail, because he's like, I gotta call my supervisor. And then I was like, oh gosh, the supervisor's coming, I know I'm headed off to jail. And but they let me go, so that was nice. But I still didn't sleep well because I was all strung out after that, after he came to the car, because it's kind of scary when they come up to your car. And I'm sure he was scared too, because there I am sitting alone in a parking lot, a federal parking lot. He might have thought I was nuts. But yeah, that was that night. And then Saturday night was rough, because for a whole different reason. It was rough. I slept at Planet Fitness, and there were some young people there, not teenagers, but young people, probably in their 20s or whatever, early 20s. And they were just going around car to car, yelling in people's car, that are trying to get some sleep. And then they were like, well, we're going to call the cops. We can't have this. We're going to call the cops. So they called the cops. And then the cops came, did nothing. Just talked to people in their cars, I guess. But they were loud, and they were making banging noises, and they set their car alarms off. And it was probably the worst night I've had here. But it wasn't all because of that. Half of it, too, was because of my mattress. I had to turn the nozzle to the open position and drain my air out. And it was cold outside, like 40 degrees. And I didn't want to get out of the car in 40 degrees and pump my air mattress up. So I just laid on the, the flat pad. And it hurt my hips, I'm old. And my hips hurt, and my shoulders hurt, my bones ache. So, yeah, I'm trying to take it easy because I got to go over here to public storage across the street and get my stuff out of storage. Still, I think what I'm going to do tomorrow is rent a U-Haul and just start bringing stuff down to the U-Haul and put an ad in the paper saying everything in that U-Haul is free. Just come and take it. I think that would be the easiest way to get rid of it. And so that's my plan. I'm going to get the U-Haul tomorrow on Monday, and then I'm going to start loading it up and just giving stuff away. And hopefully people take it. If they don't take it, then I have to take it to the dump. And I really don't want to do that, because I have good stuff, and I don't like giving it away, but, I'm not going to sell it to somebody, and they'll say, I'll give you $2 for that, and then I'd just be mad. I'd rather gift it than even get $20 out of it. But because, it's all really good. I mean, I built some of that stuff. So, yeah. That's where I am right now. So I think I'm going to go to the park because today is a beautiful day and I need to rest and I wish I could take a hot bath, really. A hot soak in the tub. I'm just wondering if there's anywhere that has a hot tub. Because I ache everywhere. But I may just do the hydro massage at Planet Fitness. And then a massage chair and then back in the hydro massage because I'm really sore. And I came over here because I have to do some laundry. I spilled some stuff on my sleeping bag. And now it smells like coffee, like with cream and sugar in it, and it just gets sticky and stuff, so I have to wash it. And, yeah, then I'm going to go to the park and probably cook. Maybe I'll make a video of that, because that would be more fun than watching me talk about stuff in my car. But, yeah, this car camping in a city, I would not recommend it. Unless you're doing something drastic like I am. I kind of think I can handle things better because I've never had a great life, so I can handle the hard times pretty easy. And this is really, I don't think some of my friends could handle this. But I know a lot of people can. It's just hard. It's really hard. I think some people can handle it better than me, too. I'm not saying I'm better. But it's just really difficult. And my main problem is going to the bathroom. Because here in California, all the toilets are shut. I mean, if you go into McDonald's here, they have to unlock it. I think they must have a big drug problem out here where junkies get in the bathrooms and stuff. I don't know. I've only seen that happen once, and that was at a Burger King when I used to live here. There was a lady who overdosed in the bathroom. But, yeah. Well, I guess that's probably why they shut the bathrooms. But they also I went to this laundromat here not yesterday. Last week sometime, and they have a restroom you can use, and it was locked, and she's like, oh, you can't use the restroom. And I was like, crap, man. I'll go pee in a cup. Which is what I did right by my car. You know, because what can you do? When no one will let you use the restroom, there's always outside. You know, you got to do what you got to do. I can't keep it in. And Walmart has got a good restroom. But, you know, I also don't have the bladder to hold myself in until I get to Walmart. You know, I'm old. I had a 10.5-pound baby. And holding my bladder is not easy. And plus I'm on a medication where one of the side effects is not able to hold your bladder. So I've really got a double whammy. And so I have to stop and pee a lot in a cup. Which is, you know, at first it was like, oh, this is horrible. And then I was like, oh, fuck it, I don't care. You know, watch me pee. I really don't care. Because I keep myself covered up. And really I don't. You know, if somebody posts me peeing on YouTube, fine. I'd probably laugh at myself. But, yeah. It's difficult. There's no privacy. You can't expect privacy in public. That's the thing. There's no expectation of privacy in public. I was here at this parking lot where I do my laundry a couple days ago, and a woman came out. She was bitching about the homeless people and taking pictures of me, so I just waved to her. Because what else can you do? Say, don't take my picture. I don't care if you take my picture. I'm outside. If I was inside, well, yeah, see, I'm in my car, but I'm still outside. I have no expectation of privacy in my car. Even though it's my car. I can try to close the windows and shut them up, but, you know, I am outside. And you can take pictures outside, so I have no protection of privacy. That sucks. Yeah, a lot of the parks, they close their bathrooms. You have no alternative. But for, you know, like number 2, definitely Walmart, because I can hold that. And, yeah, I guess that's about it for today. Because nothing really happened, I just wanted to update you on how I got the law wrong. Really badly. Yeah. I hope you didn't go on federal land thinking it was okay. So, and the people that watched the first video, I hope they watch this one where I'm saying, no, it's not. Because that was mainly why I wanted to put this out there. Because I was thinking, well, if anybody sees this, they're going to think it's fine to go camping on federal property. Not unless you want the federal police there. Yeah, I wouldn't do it. Okay, so that's my update. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you later.